want to tell a history of Kampung Inggris or English village, starting in Pare, Kediri to be precise, in the village of Tulungarejo. There is only one English language course institution, namely BEC, Basic English Course. BEC was founded on June 15, 1977, founded by Kalen Ozan. In 1976, Kalen Ozan, who was pursuing his knowledge, was forced to drop out of school because he could not pay his school fees due to financial problems. In the situation, Kalen Ozan was told by his friend that there was a ustaz named Kh. Ahmad Yazid in Pare sub-district who spoke a foreign language from him. Then he started living and studying at the Darul Falah Pesantren Singgahan village, owned by Ustaz Yazid. There were two girls from Ayayan Sunan Ampel Surabaya. The arrival of the two girls want to learn Arabic and English. Two students who were discussed and become one of the constituent elements of the history of our English village were Umar Abdullah, who was originally from Purwasari Kediri, and Sukardono, who came from Kertosono Nganjuk, who was looking for Kiai Yazid, who was then taught by Mr. Kalen Ozan after being given a mandate by the late Kiai Ahmad Yazid. Because the success of the two students was spread among the students of Ayayan Sunan Ampel Surabaya, many of them followed in his footsteps by studying with Mr. Kalen. Because the promotion by word of mouth finally became the beginning of the formation of the first class. For 10 years, Kalen developed his course institute. Gradually, BEC became widely recognized and more wanted to study at BEC. Due to the high interest of the community in learning English, the number of course participation is increasing day by day. The BEC Course Institute also opened several branches with different names, namely Heavily English Course, HEC2, and Effective English Conversation, EECC. In early 1990, Kalen encouraged BEC alumni to create a course invitation to accommodate students who did not receive a quote due to the booming enthusiasts who wanted to study at BEC. Gradually, the course invitation in Pare increased in number and format of village. Currently, there are more than 250 course invitation in Kampung Inggris. Why is it called the Kampung Inggris? That's because there are many media and communities that call it Kampung Inggris.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for the opportunity. My name is Nurlatika Sudirman from class B. I will explain about the advantages. Every place must have its own advantages and become its own lasting power, as well as Kediri, the English village. There are many advantages to studying in an English village. The advantages of studying in English village. Number 1. Accelerate mastering English, because it has a unique teaching method and is different from public and private schools. In addition, students quickly understand the material provided. Number 2. Environment. Not only is the teaching method unique, the environment around the village of England is also very supportive of the learning process. Students who study in English village are required to speak English on a daily basis. Number 3. More freely speaking English. This is a problem that is frustrating in Indonesia because many people judge someone if they do something different from others instead of supporting them. There are like pretended English. As a result, they become embarrassed that doesn't apply in the English village.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for the opportunity that has been given, which I will tell you about what obstacle if we go to the Pare Kediri village. As we know that the Pare Kediri English village is very good for people who learn English, and there is nothing detrimental to those of us who want to learn the language. There are many benefits that can be obtained when there. But if that's not true, but possibility to go there, we must have large fund because on average the main obstacle most people experience is the problem of money. Moreover, those of outside Java have to pay for transportation, which is quite expensive. Given the many things that have to be paid, such as food, transportation, and shelter costs. So, we have to raise money if we want to go there. As well, the current situation does not allow us to go there because we are blocked by the coronavirus, which is not allow go there. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Summary. The summary is Kediri, one of the districts in East Java. In the city of Kediri, it is famous for its English village Pare. Pare is a sub-district in Kediri Regency, which is known as a center for English courses in Indonesia. According to Kampung Inggris Pare itself is a nickname for the villages of Tulung Rejo and Pelem in Pare sub-district, Kediri Regency, East Java. However, Tulung Rejo and Pelem are nicknamed Kampung Inggris not without reason, but because the two villages are the largest English learning places in Indonesia. Pare is famous for its low cost of living, starting from food, renting boarding houses, and renting vehicles such as bicycles. Therefore, the low cost of living supports people to come to the city of Pare to learn English. This can make it easier for people who want to learn speaking quickly because almost all people in the city of Pare use English. Okay guys, next I will give you some tips for those who want to go to the city of Pare to learn English, especially for those of us who are students. Number one, the first thing you have to prepare is money. You can save FK to help your parents financially. You have to take into account all the costs that must be paid from the start, especially transportation costs, living expenses, and course institution fees. But don't worry guys, because the cost of living in Pare is fairly cheap. Second, choose a course institute. Before going to Kampung Inggris, you must be wondering which course institution is the best in Kampung Inggris Pare. Given that there are more than 100 English language courses in Pare, before leaving you need to dig deep information about this institution. To make your search easier, you can use the study programs over the duration of time and the cost as a reference. However, in Kampung Inggris, there are several course institutions that are favorite with visitors, such as Access ES, Global E, Ilfest, and Mahesa. Third, select the desired English learning package. Each course institution has a learning package prepared according to customer needs. To speed up your skills, you can choose the package according to what you need to learn.